Top nutrients in avocados for skin health in the elderly. What if I told you that the secret to younger-looking skin after 60 isn't hiding in an expensive cream, but might be sitting right in your kitchen? The humble avocado, that creamy green fruit many dismiss as just toast topping, could be the natural skin rejuvenator you've been searching for. I've watched patients spend hundreds on anti-aging products when nature's answer was costing them just a few dollars. Did you know that in a clinical study, women who ate just one avocado daily showed measurable improvements in skin elasticity and firmness after just 8 weeks? That's not marketing, that's science. And today, I'm going to show you exactly which nutrients in avocados make this possible, especially for those of us with mature skin that's weathered 6 or more decades of sun, stress, and life's adventures. I'm Dr. David Walker, a senior health and psychological wellness expert with over 30 years of experience helping older adults not just add years to their lives, but add life to their years. Today, we're diving deep into how this nutrient powerhouse can transform your skin from the inside out, something my patients over 60 have been amazed to discover. The foundation of youthful skin: how avocados' healthy fats transform aging skin. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to age so gracefully while others struggle with dry, sagging skin despite trying every cream on the market? The difference often comes down to what's happening beneath the surface, how we're nourishing our skin from within. Let's explore the first group of powerful nutrients in avocados that directly impact our aging skin. First on our list are the monounsaturated fats, the healthy fats that make avocados so buttery smooth. These aren't just any fats. They're the building blocks of healthy skin cell membranes. As we age past 60, our skin naturally produces about 30% less oil than in our 40s, leading to that characteristic dryness and increased vulnerability to environmental damage. These healthy fats help restore the skin's lipid barrier, essentially waterproofing your skin from the inside out. Take Martha, a 73-year-old patient of mine who struggled with extremely dry, flaking skin for years. Her hands would crack painfully in winter, and no amount of external moisturizer seemed to help. After incorporating half an avocado into her daily breakfast for just 1 month, mashed on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of turmeric, she noticed her skin felt noticeably more supple. For the first time in years, she told me during her follow-up visit, "I can make it through the day without applying hand cream 3 times. It's like my skin finally remembers how to hold on to moisture again." But the benefits of these fats go beyond simple hydration. They actually help your body absorb other fat-soluble nutrients, essential for skin health, like vitamins A, D, E, and K. It's like avocados not only bring their own gifts to the party, but help other beneficial nutrients get through the door too. Here's a practical tip. If you're concerned about the cost of avocados, which I know can be an issue for many on fixed incomes, buy them slightly underripe when they're less expensive. Store them on your counter until they yield slightly to gentle pressure. That's when they're perfect. To make them last longer, refrigerate ripe avocados to slow the ripening process, which can extend their life by up to a week. If you're dealing with chronic dry skin, consider these simple ways to add avocado to your diet. Slice it onto your morning eggs, blend a quarter into your smoothie, or my personal favorite, mix it with a bit of cocoa powder and a touch of maple syrup for a rich, skin-nourishing dessert. The effects won't be overnight, but with consistent consumption, many of my patients report noticeably more hydrated skin within 2 to 3 weeks. Now, let's talk about something you might not associate with avocados: their surprising content of lutein and zeaxanthin. You've probably heard these compounds mentioned for eye health, but did you know they're powerful for your skin too? These 2 carotenoid antioxidants work by fighting the free radicals that accelerate skin aging. They essentially act as internal sunscreen, helping protect your skin cells from oxidative stress and UV damage. And here's where it gets really interesting for those of us in our golden years. Research shows that lutein and zeaxanthin can actually improve skin elasticity and hydration, two things our aging skin desperately needs. In fact, one study found that these compounds can help protect skin cells from the inside out, potentially reducing the visible signs of aging like fine lines and wrinkles. And avocados don't just contain these compounds, they contain them in a form that's highly bioavailable, meaning your body can actually use them effectively. William, a 77-year-old avid gardener who spent decades in the sun, was skeptical when I first suggested dietary changes could help his weather-beaten skin. At my age, the damage is done, he insisted. But after 3 months of regularly enjoying guacamole as his afternoon snack with vegetable sticks instead of chips, even he had to admit the difference. My granddaughter said my skin doesn't look like leather anymore, he chuckled during a checkup. She said I look less weathered. Before we move on to our next group of skin-saving nutrients, I'd love to know in the comments, have you ever used avocados in your skincare routine, either eating them or applying them topically? Your experiences could help others in our community. The collagen connection. Avocados' secret weapons for firmer, more resilient skin. If I asked you to name the nutrients most important for skin health, would vitamin C make your list? Most people know vitamin C helps boost immunity, but its role in skin health, especially as we age, can't be overstated. And yes, avocados contain this vital nutrient in significant amounts. Vitamin C is absolutely essential for collagen production. Collagen is that structural protein that gives our skin its firmness and elasticity, the very qualities we watch diminish as the years pass. By age 70, most of us have lost a staggering 50 to 60% of our natural collagen, which is why skin sags and wrinkles form more readily. This is where avocados shine. Each avocado provides about 20% of your daily vitamin C needs. While that might not sound remarkable compared to oranges or strawberries, what makes avocados special is that they deliver this collagen-boosting vitamin alongside fats that help your body utilize it more effectively. James, a 68-year-old retired teacher who's been my patient for over a decade, had always been concerned about his thinning skin as he aged. He would bruise easily, and minor bumps would often break the skin. After learning about this connection between avocados and collagen production, he started incorporating them into his diet 3 times a week. His favorite way was a simple lunch wrap with mashed avocado, turkey, and grated carrots. My skin feels thicker somehow, he told me after about 4 months. The paper-thin feeling I had on my hands has definitely improved, and I don't bruise nearly as much as before. Now, let's talk about vitamin E, a nutrient that deserves much more attention in the conversation about aging skin. Avocados are one of the richest fruit sources of vitamin E, an antioxidant that specifically protects cell membranes, including those in your skin. As we age, our skin becomes more vulnerable to oxidative stress from UV rays, pollution, and even internal factors like stress. Vitamin E acts as a powerful scavenger of the free radicals that cause this oxidative damage. The result? Slower breakdown of collagen and elastin fibers, those crucial components that keep skin firm and resilient. What's fascinating about the vitamin E in avocados is that it works synergistically with vitamin C. While vitamin C helps build new collagen, vitamin E helps protect existing collagen from damage. It's like having both a construction crew and a maintenance team working on your skin simultaneously. For my patients concerned about aging skin, I often recommend what I call the avocado consistency principle. It's not about occasionally eating large amounts, but rather consistently incorporating moderate portions into your weekly routine. Even a quarter of an avocado several times a week can deliver meaningful benefits over time. Now, let me address a common concern many of my senior patients have about avocados. Aren't they difficult to select properly? I hear this all the time. Here's my simple guide. To check ripeness, gently press the skin. It should yield slightly, like pressing the tip of your nose. For today's use, choose avocados that yield to gentle pressure. For using in a few days, choose firmer ones that will ripen on your counter. And remember, the small brown stem at the top can be your secret indicator. Pop it off, and if you see green underneath, it's perfect. If it's brown, the avocado might be overripe. Think of your skin as a long-term investment. It needs regular deposits of these nutrients to show returns in the form of healthier, more youthful appearance. And isn't that more sensible than hoping an expensive cream will magically reverse decades of nutritional neglect? Here's a quick question to keep you engaged. Can you guess which mineral in avocados plays a critical role in preventing skin dehydration? I'll reveal the answer in the next section, and it might surprise you. Beyond moisture, potassium, biotin, and why avocados are nature's skin hydrators. The mineral I mentioned? It's potassium, and avocados have more of it than bananas. This might surprise you, but potassium plays a crucial role in maintaining proper hydration for your skin cells. Proper hydration is essential for skin elasticity and preventing that crepey appearance that many of us notice as we age. Dehydration is especially common among older adults, partly because our thirst sensation diminishes with age, and partly because our kidneys become less efficient at conserving water. By age 80, the body's water content has typically decreased by about 15% compared to our younger years. This internal dehydration directly affects our skin, making it more prone to dryness, flakiness, and accelerated wrinkling. A medium avocado contains about 14% of your daily potassium needs, helping your body maintain its delicate electrolyte balance and proper cellular hydration. Dorothy, an 82-year-old patient of mine who was chronically dehydrated despite drinking water regularly, found that adding potassium-rich foods like avocados to her diet made a noticeable difference in her skin's moisture level. She incorporated half an avocado into her morning oatmeal mashed with a touch of honey and, within weeks, noticed improvements. "My hands don't look like crumpled paper anymore," she laughed during one visit. "My wedding ring even fits better because my fingers aren't as shriveled." The potassium in avocados helped her cells retain moisture more effectively than water alone could accomplish. Beyond potassium, avocados contain an often overlooked B vitamin called biotin, which is essential for healthy skin, especially as we age. Biotin deficiency can lead to dry, scaly skin and brittle nail symptoms many mistake for normal aging when they might actually indicate a nutritional gap. Just half an avocado gives you about 2 micrograms of biotin, contributing to your daily needs. The healthy aging benefits of avocados extend beyond their individual nutrients. They also contain plant compounds like phytosterols that have anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic low-grade inflammation is increasingly recognized as a driver of skin aging, contributing to collagen breakdown and slower cell renewal. By incorporating anti-inflammatory foods like avocados, you're addressing skin aging at one of its root causes. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: calories. I know many of my patients worry about the calorie content of avocados. But here's what I tell them. The nutrient density of avocados makes those calories work much harder for your health than empty calories from processed foods. For skin health specifically, those calories deliver a comprehensive package of skin-supporting nutrients you simply won't find in lower-calorie alternatives. For those concerned about weight, I typically recommend using a quarter to a half of an avocado daily rather than eliminating this skin health powerhouse altogether. Here's a helpful portion control tip. Slice the whole avocado, use what you need today, then store the rest with the pit still in it. Sprinkle the exposed flesh with a little lemon juice. Place it in an airtight container and refrigerate. It'll stay fresh for another day or two. Let me share a practical tip from my clinical experience. For maximum skin benefits, try to eat your avocado with foods rich in zinc like pumpkin seeds or lean proteins. Zinc works synergistically with many of the nutrients in avocados to support skin repair and renewal process that naturally slows as we age. A simple example would be adding some roasted pumpkin seeds to your avocado toast, or incorporating avocado into a chicken salad. I should note that while avocados are beneficial for most people, those on blood-thinning medications like warfarin should maintain consistent intake, as the vitamin K in avocados can affect blood clotting. And individuals with latex allergies may sometimes experience cross-reactions with avocados. Always remember, healthy aging isn't about looking 20 when you're 70. It's about having the healthiest version of 70-year-old skin possible. And feeding your skin the right nutrients is a cornerstone of that approach. Before we move to our final section, I'd love to hear what's your favorite way to include avocados in your diet. Drop a comment below, and let's share ideas to make healthy eating more enjoyable. Aging with confidence. Eleanor's story and your path to healthier skin. When I first started practicing medicine over 30 years ago, I had a patient named Eleanor who was approaching her 70th birthday. She came to me frustrated about her skin, which she described as giving away her age. Despite living an active life, swimming 3 times a week and volunteering with her church, she felt people were dismissing her based on her appearance. She'd spent thousands on creams and treatments, yet still felt unsatisfied with the results. Eleanor lived on a fixed income, and these expensive treatments were becoming a financial burden. Her daughter had suggested trying those trendy avocados, but Eleanor was skeptical. "At my age, isn't it too late?" she asked me. "And aren't they just for millennials and their toast?" What changed everything for Eleanor wasn't a prescription or an expensive procedure. It was understanding that beauty truly does start from within. I worked with her to incorporate affordable, nutrient-rich foods like avocados into her diet in ways that fit her budget. She started making a simple avocado and egg breakfast twice a week, and adding slices to her salads at lunch. The changes weren't just physical. As her skin gradually improved over several months, becoming more hydrated, less papery, with some of that youthful glow returning, something even more remarkable happened. Eleanor regained confidence she thought was lost forever. At her next checkup, she proudly told me that a stranger had thought she was a decade younger than her actual age, but more importantly, she felt good in her skin again. "I've stopped hiding behind scarves and high necklines," she told me, her eyes bright with renewed confidence. "I'm not trying to look young anymore. I'm just trying to look like the best version of myself at 70. This is what I want for each of you watching today. Not just healthier skin, but the confidence that comes with it. The joy of looking in the mirror and feeling good about the reflection staring back at you. Not because you look 30, again, that's not the goal, but because you look like the best version of yourself at whatever age you are." I've seen countless patients transform their relationship with aging by making these simple nutritional shifts. They stop seeing aging as something to fight against and start seeing it as a journey they can navigate with grace and vitality. The avocado is just one tool in that journey, but it's a powerful one. Remember, healthy aging isn't about defying nature. It's about supporting your body's natural processes with the nutrients it needs. Your skin has been protecting you for 6, 7, or 8 decades. Nourishing it with what it needs is a way of saying thank you for all that faithful service. As we wrap up today, I want to leave you with a simple challenge. Try incorporating avocados into your diet 3 times a week for the next month. I call it the Avocado Glow Challenge. Take a photo of your skin before you begin, and another after 30 days. Look for changes in hydration, texture and that overall glow that comes from skin that's well nourished. If cost is a concern, remember that even sharing an avocado between 2 meals can be beneficial. Look for sales, buy them slightly underripe, and remember that a little goes a long way. The investment in your skin health is worth those few extra dollars in your grocery budget. Always consult your doctor before making significant dietary changes, especially if you have existing medical conditions like kidney disease or are taking medications that might interact with certain foods, such as blood thinners. If you found this information helpful today, please do 3 things for me. First, hit that like button to help more people discover this content. Second, subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell so you never miss our weekly videos on healthy aging. And finally, this is perhaps the most important: share this video with someone you care about who's also navigating life after 60. I truly believe that when we share knowledge, we empower each other to age not just with grace, but with joy and confidence. My mission has always been to help older adults thrive, not just survive their golden years. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Dr. David Walker, and I'll see you next week with more evidence-based strategies for adding not just years to your life, but life to your years.